The trailer opens with silence, but it's not peace, it's tension. That kind of quiet that comes right before a storm tears everything apart. Episode 9 ended with so many threads hanging in the balance, and the trailer for episode 10 confirms what we feared all along. There's no going back. We see Conrad Harrion and Mave in handcuffs, their once untouchable empire now crumbling under the weight of betrayal. But let's be real, these two aren't the type to sit quietly in a jail cell. The trailer flashes with just one shot of Mave's cold stare, and that tells us she's already plotting something. We believe she's not only going to try and break out, but she may have orchestrated her own arrest to trap Conrad. Yes, the trailer hints at it. That lingering shot of her slipping something into her jacket during the raid? That wasn't random. And then there's Harry Duza, played by Tom Hardy. He's the character that always moves in silence, but makes the loudest impact. The trailer shows him sitting across from Kat Mallister, the shadowy figure who has haunted the background of the show, but never stepped into full light. Until now. A single line from Kat in the trailer sends chills down your spine. "You owe me, Harry. Time to pay up." That's not just a threat. It's a command. This line confirms what fans have speculated for weeks. Harry's not just cleaning up for the Harrians. He's been working for Kat all along. But why? And what does Kat really want? The trailer doesn't say much, but her presence alone tells us this finale is not just about a family war in London. This is about a much bigger game, and Harry is caught in the middle. Or maybe he's the one pulling the strings. Meanwhile, Richie Stevenson, burning with revenge after the deaths of his sons Tommy and Vaughn, loads a shotgun in the trailer. The look in his eyes is pure war, and war is what we're getting. The trailer gives us a quick cut of Richie and Kevin facing off in what looks like the Harrion estate. Guns drawn, no backup, just rage. This isn't about business anymore. It's personal, it's savage, and it's going to end with blood. But let's go deeper. The trailer drops one of the biggest teases in the entire season. A short scene, only a second long, shows Eddie standing in what looks like a burning warehouse, his face bruised, holding a phone. Who is he calling? Is this the moment he realizes Kevin isn't his real father? Or is he setting up a final betrayal that no one expects? One thing's for sure, Eddie has been spiraling since episode 1, and the trailer paints a clear picture. He's going to break, and when he does, people will die. Then comes the most important image of all, a coffin. We don't see the body, just a black coffin being lowered into the ground, surrounded by police, media, and a single woman in black, possibly Bella. The symbolism here is chilling. Is this the death of a major character? Or the end of an era? The trailer keeps the answers hidden, but every frame is soaked in tension, loss, and violent change. The trailer's pacing gives us no room to breathe. Every shot is fast, deliberate, and unsettling. Explosions, sirens, crying children, flashbacks, and one haunting voiceover from Kat. In war, there are no winners, only survivors. That's not just a warning, it's a promise. And that's what makes this finale trailer so powerful. It doesn't just tease action, it promises transformation. Every alliance is cracking, every secret is bubbling to the surface. And the one man who has walked through every fire, Harry Duza, might be about to burn the brightest or fall the hardest. Harry Duza's role in MobLand has always been layered. More than just the fixer cleaning up messes, he's a man with a hidden agenda. The trailer for episode 10 confirms what fans have suspected. Harry isn't just loyal to the Harrions or the Stevensons. He's playing a game far bigger than anyone realizes. The quiet, calculated moves we've seen all season were never about surviving. They were about taking control. The trailer's scene with Kat Mallister reveals the heart of Harry's plan. Kat isn't just another criminal. She's a queen pin with international reach, the kind of power that can make or break empires with a single phone call. When she says, "You owe me," it's not about a debt. It's about a contract, a dangerous alliance that will force Harry to choose sides that might not even be his own. What makes this partnership so chilling is that Harry has always been the puppet master in the shadows, and now we see he might be both puppet and puppeteer. The trailer hints that Harry is ready to betray his former allies to rise to the top. His past hinted at connections with secret military or intelligence forces, maybe MI6 or SAS, that explain his skill set and ability to stay 2 steps ahead of everyone else. This elite background could be the secret weapon Harry is ready to unleash in episode 10. Throughout the season, Harry's quiet manipulations have been cleaning the board. He eliminated loose ends and quietly controlled the chaos. The trailer confirms his hand in the Harryan raid, possibly orchestrating Conrad and Mave's arrest to remove them from the game. But the real twist? Kat's involvement suggests Harry might be walking into a trap or a power struggle bigger than he imagined. Harry's fate seems intertwined with Kat's global ambitions. The trailer shows quick shots of Harry traveling, possibly forced to work for Kat beyond London's borders. This could set the stage for a shocking season 2, where Harry is both hunter and hunted, stuck between loyalty and survival. What adds suspense is the uncertainty of Harry's true goals. Is he the hero we root for, trying to control a chaotic empire to protect those he cares about? Or is he the ultimate villain, betraying everyone to climb the throne of MobLand? The trailer doesn't give a clear answer, but it leans toward the darker path. Harry's calm, cold stare in the final scene suggests he's ready to burn bridges, and maybe even burn the city down to rise from the ashes. This raises questions about other characters connected to Harry. The trailer hints at a breaking point for Jan, who may be turning on Harry after the raid, while Serafina could step up as a new leader for the Harryans. These shifting alliances add complexity to Harry's final moves, hinting that his reign won't be easy or peaceful. In short, Harry Duza's story arc is the heart of the finale. His silent moves throughout the season have been building toward this explosive climax, and the trailer's hints show he's ready to make his final deadly play. But with Kat Mallister pulling strings from the shadows, Harry's crown might come with a price far greater than he imagined. Conrad and Mave Harryan's arrest at the end of episode 9 sent shockwaves through the underworld. But as the episode 10 trailer teases, their story is far from over. These two are no ordinary criminals. They're chess masters in a ruthless game, always thinking several moves ahead. Their capture might seem like a final checkmate, but the trailer hints at a complicated battle brewing behind bars, one that could reshape the entire power structure of MobLand. The tension between Conrad and Mave has been building all season. On the surface, they appear united, but cracks have been showing. Mave's subtle betrayals and her silent moves suggest she's been playing a deeper, more dangerous game. The trailer teases flashbacks and confrontations that hint at a growing rift, making it clear that Mave might be setting Conrad up to fall. This isn't just survival, it's about control. Mave has been the dark horse, quietly pulling strings while keeping her true intentions hidden. Pierce Brosnan's Conrad is portrayed as slippery and cunning, the kind of man who refuses to go down without a fight. The trailer shows his steely determination, but also moments of vulnerability that hint at cracks in his armor. Mave's calculated moves, her alliances with unexpected players, and the secret deals hinted at in the trailer suggest she might be the one who's really running the show, even from behind bars. One of the most gripping parts of the trailer is the intense charged scenes inside the prison walls. The promise of a brutal showdown between Conrad and Mave feels inevitable. Will their rivalry explode into violence, or will they find a way to unite against common enemies? The trailer doesn't give a clear answer, but the tension is palpable. This conflict could make or break their hold over the Harrian Empire and ripple through the entire criminal landscape. The trailer also reveals hints of outside influence in their imprisonment. Colin Tatterall's role is more complex than ever. Though he's aligned with Richie Stevenson, he seems to have his own agenda. His promise to finish them off is shadowed by uncertainty. Will he really follow through, or is there a bigger game at play? The involvement of Richie Stevenson adds more layers, showing that the wars outside the prison walls are closely tied to the power struggles inside. Mave's potential deal with the cops or Richie, as teased in the trailer, shows she's willing to use any leverage to survive and thrive. Her character has evolved into a true mastermind, manipulating events like a 4D chess player. The suggestion that she might survive while Conrad takes a hit flips the traditional power dynamics on its head, leaving viewers guessing who will emerge as the true ruler of MobLand. This section of the story not only promises high tension, but deep emotional stakes. Their imprisonment is not just physical confinement, it's a psychological battlefield where loyalty, betrayal, and ambition collide. The trailer's mood is dark and claustrophobic, perfectly capturing the pressure cooker environment that could explode at any moment. As the finale approaches, the fate of Conrad and Mave feels like the linchpin for the entire season's story arc. Their fall, or survival, will change the balance of power, and the trailer hints at a thrilling climax where alliances will be tested, secrets revealed, and only the most ruthless will survive. The tangled relationships and hidden secrets surrounding Kevin, Eddie, and Bella add a whole new level of intensity to the MobLand finale. The trailer hints at emotional explosions and deadly betrayals that could shatter alliances and redefine loyalties. These characters are deeply connected, and their personal struggles are about to collide with the brutal underworld power plays in a way that no one sees coming. Kevin Harrian's character arc has been one of inner turmoil and escalating tension. The revelation teased in the trailer, that Eddie might not be his son but Conrad's, could change everything. This secret shakes the foundation of Kevin's world. The trailer shows glimpses of Kevin's growing rage and desperation, hinting he might snap in a moment of fury. The question is, will he turn against those closest to him? Kevin's struggle between family loyalty and brutal ambition is at the heart of his storyline, and the trailer makes it clear that this conflict will reach a boiling point in the finale. Eddie, on the other hand, is the wild card. Since episode 1, he's been unpredictable and dangerous, but the trailer suggests that his character might gain new layers in the finale. The potential revelation of his true parentage adds depth, explaining his reckless and violent behavior. His unpredictable nature makes him a threat to everyone around him, including those who once considered him family. The trailer shows tense confrontations and hints that Eddie's fate might be sealed with a violent end, possibly at the hands of Huai, the man Eddie stabbed in episode 1. This would be a brutal but fitting form of poetic justice, adding to the emotional weight of the finale. Bella's storyline is perhaps the most mysterious and volatile. Her secret dealings with a Syrian arms dealer and her connection to powerful political figures create a shadowy subplot filled with danger and intrigue. The trailer teases that Bella's plan could backfire spectacularly, leading to a dramatic downfall. There are hints she might be playing both sides, possibly trying to double-cross Harry Duza or others. If the rumors about her being pregnant with Eddie's child are true, it adds a tragic layer to her character, increasing the stakes for her survival. The trailer suggests her arc might end in disaster, clearing the way for bigger players to rise. The dynamic between Kevin, Eddie, and Bella sets the stage for an explosive finale filled with emotional betrayals and violent power plays. The trailer captures moments of raw confrontation, whispered secrets, and fragile alliances breaking apart. Kevin's potential betrayal of Harry Duza after learning the truth about Eddie's parentage could trigger a brutal chain reaction, igniting the war for the Harryan throne. What makes this storyline so gripping is the mixture of personal and criminal stakes. These aren't just gangsters fighting for control. They're family members wrestling with loyalty, love, and betrayal in a world where trust is a luxury few can afford. The trailer's mood shifts from tense family drama to explosive violence, promising a finale packed with unpredictable twists and heart-wrenching decisions. As the finale unfolds, viewers can expect emotional breakdowns, shocking reveals, and moments that will test the limits of loyalty. Kevin's rage, Eddie's unpredictability, and Bella's secret plans will all collide, creating a perfect storm that could reshape the entire MobLand landscape. Richie Stevenson's journey in MobLand has been one fueled by revenge and ambition. The trailer reveals a man on the edge, prepared to wage all-out war to claim his place at the top. Ever since the tragic deaths of Tommy and Vaughn, Richie has been ruthless, and the finale promises to push him even further into the dark side. His alliance with Colin Tatterall looks like it might crumble, as Tatterall plays a dangerous game of loyalty and betrayal. The trailer hints at Tatterall possibly betraying Richie to protect his own interests, which could leave Richie exposed and vulnerable. This betrayal could be a major turning point, shaking the balance of power in London's underworld. Richie's war is not just against the Harryans, but also against the chaos threatening to consume his own empire. The trailer teases intense confrontations and bloody clashes that will decide who survives the final battle. Richie's confident, almost arrogant vibe in the trailer suggests he believes no one can take him down, but this hubris might be his undoing. The finale might show Richie suffering a serious defeat, perhaps losing key allies or even facing death. His storyline is a classic tale of pride before a fall, and viewers should brace for heartbreak and shock. Meanwhile, Bella's mysterious plan continues to unravel in the finale.